Hello there and welcome back to RoadCraft. Yes, we're back on RoadCraft once again. Going to be continuing our single-player playthrough. Really hoping to finish the map Sandswept today. I know if we keep on pushing, you know, a little bit harder, a little bit faster, a little bit longer, pushing a little bit deeper into the map, you know, we'll get her done today. But anyway, yeah, it's been quite fun. I've definitely enjoyed the Sandswept map, but I would like to finish it and move on. So that's what we're going to try and do today. All right, so without further wasting of time, though, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's go. Alrighty then, and here we are in our cable layer that we left off last time, dragging the cable to this facility. So I think we got just about all of the infrastructure done. We got just this one, which is in progress still. This one's still going. We've got some side objectives. Send supplies to the evacuation area. We can track that. So we need to pull supplies from Elamir. And where do we drop them off? Oh, over at this facility. Okay. So deliver object, deliver vehicle. Okay, so we got a vehicle that we need to drive. And we've got a couple of objects kind of hanging around like that stuff. I think we could put that on a small truck, and that'll probably do. Do I have a small truck? I don't have any small trucks anywhere near there. And I've left this vehicle over here, one of my scouts, so we can grab that toy when it's time, because I don't want to have to drive all the way back out there and grab that. Of course, that's not even that far. I mean, I got to go way further to grab the 40k barrel up here up on the cliff side. Yeah, and then we gotta fix this solar plant here as well. That will be one of the duties. Where the heck is my... Yeah, I'm just gonna go to vehicles because I can't find it. I need my mule. That's what I need. Need my stinking mule. Enter vehicle. Oh, you're way over here. Alright, let's what's the fastest way over there? And the fastest, or the closest place to Elamir. The mobile operations base would definitely be, well, no, because they're not there. They are, well, no, they're here. Probably the river base, because then we can just cross that. Okay. River base it is. Alrighty. Let's get her done. Uh-oh, sandstorms coming up. I do like this map as well with the sandstorms, because the sandstorms, you can see them coming, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, they don't sweep over the landscape, unfortunately. They just kind of, yeah, once the sandstorm starts, it just kind of gets darker and darker until you can't see the wall of sand anymore. That's about it. But it is still pretty cool that they do have that, you know, a sandstorm's going to come, and if you can see the wall of sand. Yeah, look at the wall of sand right there. I mean, it is moving. Maybe it does kind of overtake the map. I've never really paid attention all that much. That looks so cool, though. That looks amazing. That freaking wall of sand, man. It looks amazing, but you definitely don't want to be caught out in that. That would not be a good day. So that's a sandstorm. High winds. Zero visibility. If you try to open your eyes, you lose your eyeballs. Just about. I mean, sand hitting your eyeballs at high speed is probably not good for them, I would imagine. I've never lived in a place where we get sandstorms necessarily. I mean, we do get sandstorms, but it's kind of more like dust storms. They usually happen like around the springtime and around the fall areas. We'll get a lot of wind, and then you got farmers out here working in their fields and stuff, and eventually all that just kind of culminates, especially when they're plowing. A lot of that gets loose because we got sand in our soil here. A lot of it gets loose into the air, and then it just basically just builds itself up and up and up as the winds pick up and over the day, and then eventually it turns into a bit of a dust storm. Nowhere near as bad as something like out here out in the middle of, or I forget where we're at. Northern Africa? I actually don't know where we're at. I forgot. Oh, look at that. The sandstorm's coming. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it is rolling towards us. That's actually a really cool shot. There we go. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. That is so freaking cool. Alright, well, let's get going before the sandstorm gets here. Yeah, I guess it does roll across the plains. Still not as cool as Star Rupture, though. Star Rupture's definitely got the coolest weather effect rolling across the map. If you've never seen Star Rupture, it's a factory game, but every so often the star ruptures, essentially, into a big solar flare, which incinerates the planet that you're on. And if you're not inside, you're dead. So, and it is the coolest, definitely the coolest effect I've ever seen in a video game. That blew me away when I seen that during the play test. It's like, oh good. Oh yeah, and I'd also like to apologize for no Satisfactory this week. I know a lot of people like the Satisfactory series and stuff like that, but yeah, plans kind of fell through and it kind of bummed me out a little bit, so I just kind of put off doing Satisfactory the rest of the week. I was just like, yeah, the dang battery factory. Unfortunately, my save is too big for Satisfactory Calculator to properly save. So what it does when you download the save, even without any changes, you download the save and then the browser runs out of memory. And no, it's not my PC running out of memory because it doesn't even come close. Or my GPU as well. It's not my GPU thing. It's just my save is 35 megabytes in size. Where's the... Oh, did I pass it? Okay. Yeah, it's 35 megabits in size, so what ends up happening is it just runs out of memory trying to save it. And like I said, that's without any changes. I didn't even try to put a factory in it. I mean, I have tried to put a factory in it, but without even trying to put a factory in it, the browser itself just runs out of memory. Now, if Satisfactory Calculator was a program, that would work. I'd be able to do that, but yeah, unfortunately, it's not. It's a web browser, so the web browser just can't handle the sheer size of the thing. And I did confirm this, by the way, with the devs of Satisfactory Calculator. I went to their Discord and asked them about it. You know, told them what I've been doing to try and remedy the situation, all that stuff, and they said, yeah, it's very likely that your save is just too big. And when I do load it up in Satisfactory Calculator, it says I do get the performance warning: too much objects, larger than 1 million. Switching model render to off. It's funny, or whatever. I don't remember the exact message, but I do know it says 1 million, like larger than 1 million. It's like, yep. With that many, it's just too much. I know I was able to save it before when we moved the power factory, or the power station, essentially. When we moved all those generators to have more room to put more generators. Speaking of, I'm carrying some generators. But that was a long time ago. That's back when it was probably around the 20 megabit mark, roughly. But now mine's the 35 megabit mark, so it's a disaster. So yeah, I wasn't able to import the battery factory that me and Jake's built into the world, so I felt like, you know, his talent and, you know, my work as well on the battery factory had just been wasted essentially, by not being able to put that into my world. So the only other option is to rebuild it by hand in the actual world itself, which is unfortunate. So I mean, I will eventually. I'll get around to it, but yeah, just kind of bumming me out, man. Nah, it's a bummer, but well, I'll get over it. Okay. So yeah, next week we should have at least an episode or two of Satisfactory. Going back in and building the, getting the turbo factory and stuff done.
Oh, now that I took a closer look at that camp, I remember reading about it in a newspaper. These guys were digging some distance from here, looking for an ancient temple or something. Got its location from
They already
its
did it.
tablet, but I guess they were a bit off. Then some construction workers dug up an old wall with their bulldozers, and the scientists rushed over here. I heard they were really excited about what they found. Until the storm filled their dig with sand. They don't seem too bothered being back at square one, though. You've got to give them that.
Kind of want to get another image, like here. Let's back up just a little bit. That's more level right here. That's a nice one. Alrighty, I think that's definitely the thumbnail. I did move the truck, but look at that. I could just sit here and watch it. That is so cool. Yeah, I've never just sat here and watched it before. I don't know if it's getting any closer or not. I think it is. Maybe. I don't know. It freaking looks amazing though. Oops. Strap there. Okay, we'll put the box generator right there. And what's the other generator? The unboxed one. Yeah, I don't know if it's getting any closer or not. I can't tell. Maybe it's just on the edge of the map. Maybe that's where the effect itself stops. I mean, that's also possible. Alrighty. Very good. Okay, so now it wants us to deliver the vehicle. Where's the vehicle at? Oh, is it over here? That one. It wants this one? Am I in the right one? That's a lot of fuel. I don't think that's the right one. It says that's the right one. Wait, how do I get it? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And what's this big fuel truck out there? I don't know how I'm gonna get it out there. I definitely ain't building a road. That's all sand. I might need a push or a pull, one of the two. We do have the bigger rescue vehicles now, so I suppose we can use one of them to pull it in, pull it along. There, we're a big old truck. Heck yeah. Now then, this was my area of concern. Also, see how the sandstorm kind of fades as the sandstorm actually gets here? Yeah. It is interesting. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, the distant sandstorm just kind of fades over, doesn't actually roll over the map. Which I'm kind of sad about a little bit, because I think they could have done that better, but you know what? It's still cool. It's still a cool effect to have on the edge of the map. Whenever a sandstorm is coming into the map soon, you can see it kind of... You can see it kind of just on the edge. You know, makes it look nice. Well, I guess this is not a super area of concern because now we're about to get to the extreme area of concern. How am I going to get through this? Come on, truck. Yep, as soon as it gets off the road, we've turned this into Snow Runner, or Sand Runner in this case. Come on! Ugh. Come on, Sand Runner, you can do it. And we're no longer moving. Low gear. Oh, it helped a little. And that's it. That's all she wrote, unfortunately. Can I leave this here? Okay, I need to leave this in without the parking brake on. I guess I'll just have to yank it up the hill. It's a stricken truck. Alright. This is not going to end well, is it? I feel like I'm going to flip over. That's probably what's going to happen. Alright, we want single attach mode. There you go. Okay. Alright, come on. I'm going to yank you this way. So you don't go off into the deep sand. Berg! Okay. I think... Oh, that's right. I don't need to... Oh, no, I do. I do need to be in... There we go. Like, yes, I do need to be in crane mode to detach that. Okay, I'm going to position this because I might have to yank this up this hill as well. Which is very, very likely. Because over there is pretty deep. I've already been over there with this truck and it's like, that's a bit deep. I just need to get it into the area, damn it. Okay, as long as I can get it close. Yeah, now that I'm up over the hill, should be able to... No, come on. This thing should have way more traction than this, by the way. Oh, sandstorm's clear. Yeah, see, and then it's gone off the edge of the map. Look at that. Now we can see the rest of the desert. Yeah, this thing should not have this little traction. I mean, with all the weight of that fuel right there, yeah, no freaking way, man. It would have all the traction. Or it'd have flat tires. One of the two. Yeah, gonna have to... So what is deeper? This spot or that spot? You know, pick your poison there. Needs to get a choice, I guess. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna be yanking her. Don't say that in public. And we're going to be going up a hill, too, so it's going to make it even tougher on me. Or not. This thing is a beast. That tanker right there and that truck weighs way more than this thing does. So that crane would be ripped off. Hey! Oh, I don't have to...
These eggheads are one funny bunch. They haven't even finished digging this temple, but they're already salivating about another big memorial complex nearby. They found a hint to its location on the wall they're digging now, and they want our help locating the place. The professor in charge says he wants us to find a safe box with some old manuscripts from his colleague somewhere in Elamir. I guess that colleague is in evacuation now, but was so excited to hear about the discovery that he doesn't mind his safe being broken into. I guess he also won't mind an insurance rainfall later on. Anywho, will you drive over there and find the safe?
Wait. If you're the one saying it's okay to break into the safe, how would you get an insurance claim from that? The insurance company be like, no. You were the one that orchestrated this, yeah. Unless he doesn't tell him that, then that's insurance fraud. You shouldn't do that. It's like, yeah, if you orchestrate to get a payout from an insurance company, that's insurance fraud. And you don't tell them. Yeah, that's definitely insurance fraud. Okay, so I need to search in this area. I didn't do this part in the multiplayer, so I have no idea where this safe is at. It'd be nice if they give me a hint. How big is it? Oh my gosh. I need to search the entire area? Where the heck would the safe be? I have no clue. Retrieve the safe containing... Okay, from the expedition. Can you at least give me a hint as to what building... Oh, wait. Is that it right there? That might be it right there on top of that building. No. I see another one right there. I don't know. I guess we just got to take a look around. Wait, can we... Oh, we don't have scanned cargo on this truck. Let's see. We did pick up the generator from up here, so is it possibly up here? No. I don't see anything. Yeah, you would be, if this was real life, you'd be searching for days trying to find this freaking thing. Unless you got super lucky. Retrieve the safe. Yeah, it just says retrieve the safe. It doesn't say it's in one of the houses or it's on this, you know, it could be on the west side of town. So it might be better to search there. You might have better luck searching there. Something to kind of tell the player where it might be. Now just give them this entire town and say good luck. Yeah, because like I said, I was not, or more than likely, I don't remember. I was definitely not here when they retrieved it. Like I was there, but I wasn't. That's hard to explain. I wasn't present in the area when they found it. I think I was off. I was off doing some other project, probably. Sorry about your chair. Is that a, no? That's an oven. Yeah, I don't want to be searching for too long. I might have to look it up. I mean, I'd rather find it on my own shore, but if I can't. So I don't want to be out here searching for hours. I think it would definitely have to be... Maybe if we search around the back here. Excuse me. Freaking panels. It's in one of these guys' backyards. I don't see anything. Like, see, the other one was just like, search for the town hall to find the safe, you know? Maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe I gotta look for a prominent building that's got a safe on it. Here we go this way. This looks like a way to go. Oh, still no dice. Yeah, I might be having to look this up. Because it's just, I'm just not finding it. The only area I haven't really searched is this spot here. I don't even know if I can get back there. I remember there's a big hole, but... Let's see. Maybe it'll fit through this spot. If I can get in between these buildings here. Because I know we were in the very back, but we kind of came out the one spot, so... It's gotta be back here somewhere. So tight. Okay, that definitely gonna work. Yeah, if I would have brought out if I would have had a scout with a scanner, I probably would have found it by now. Because I think they can find those, can't they? The objective items. Maybe you can scan for them. Okay. What if I go... Can I fit through here? Yeah, I can fit through here. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it on any of these buildings. Oh, was that it? Oh, that looks like a safe. That does look like a safe. That's as close as I'm willing to get. Can I grab this? I can grab this. Ugh. Oh man, it's really freaking heavy. Yep, that definitely looks like a safe. Hey!
Now, could you drive it to the Egghead affiliated translator in Tiffle? The professor told me he's going to name whatever they find after us, too, if you do. Ain't that guy sweet? And weird.
You mean they're gonna name it after me, and you might get an honorable mention, right? She's always trying to take credit for doing work. And all she does is give me orders, and I do all the work. Like, come on, man. Yeah, at most, you get an honorable mention. Alright, so Tiffletown. Oh, yes, Tiffletown. Can I get... I might be able to go through the forest to get back on this road. And then we can either go across the river here and get to Tiffletown or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Yeah, it's going to take me a minute to get over there. Alrighty, finally made it to Tiffletown. Forwarding the river was definitely not the fastest option. It did take me a little bit. Because it's pretty deep. But we did finally make it at least. Yeah, that's good there. Oops. Yeah, you gotta unstrap, unfortunately. Alright, here's your freaking 1,000-pound safe. It weighs so much.
While you're delivering the supplies for the archaeologists, could you also take care of another small errand? This one is from that translator in Tiffle. He says he's on the location of some tablet he's been chasing for years in those papers. Could you go and check the spot out? Shouldn't take too long.
I remember this. There's a freaking stone tablet we need to go grab. Yeah. Well, might be able to get back down the hill over there. Oh boy. So now we need to go grab a stone tablet from off the map. I thought the side objectives were done. I was like, well, we got the safe there. Okay, we can get back to the main stuff. Nope. Gotta go get a stone tablet. I remember now. No, don't flip over. Don't flip over. There we go. Nice and easy. This is the way to go. To get over there? No. No. We have to go through the central power station. Too many rock cliffs. It's a piece of crap road. Well, it wasn't as bad until I came through with a cable layer. But this road is so bad that it's just like, is it really going to make all that much of a difference? Like, probably not. Yeah, we gotta go through the central power station. And I think that there should be a road on the other side. I guess we'll hope anyway. Just it? No. It's over here. Oh, that's solid. That's a little more solid than I'd like. Okay, go around this fencing. I think this fencing is solid too, isn't it? Yeah, surely we can make it up here. Oh yeah, look at this little road. I'm lazy. I'll just go across this. Yep, this definitely leads out to the tablet. No, this road would not exist otherwise. And we'll just follow the road for now. Oh, yep, that is the way to go. I was like, well, maybe we don't go down the cliff. Nope. Surprised there's not a 40k barrel out here. There should be a 40k barrel out here. Oh man, it's deep in the cliffs over here. You'd never even know. Huh. Never mind. Wait. There's another way to go. Across this little pond. Yeah. It's all new to me. I've never actually been over here. Oh, and the trail continues? I think. Oh, no. We need to... Yeah, looks like we need to follow the ponds. Definitely does not go up that way. Like, how in the heck do you even get you? Yeah.
Oh, geez. The translator mentioned a lost gorge, but I suppose it was found some time ago. I wonder what happened to the driver. Car still being here and all. Could you do me a favor and be extremely careful? I'd have to send someone looking for you. And who's got the time for that?
You mean be extremely careful with the tablet. That's what you mean. You don't mean be extremely careful. Oh, that is a cool freaking building. Look at that. I have to strap her down. Oh yeah, this is really cool looking. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, you definitely ain't going in there. Yeah, that was cool. Alright, where are we taking this? Oh, we're taking it back to Tifletown as well? Okay. Alrighty, back to Tifletown. Alrighty, dropping off the stone tablet here in Tifletown. I've got a bit of a sneeze on coming. Oops. Alright, here's your stone tablet from a long ways away. Is that a... Oh. Open. Confirm? Interesting that I needed to confirm that.
That translator sounded positively elated when he got that tablet. Said he's been looking for it all his life. Doesn't really take much to make certain types happy, right? Works for us, though. He also said he'd give us the most glowing of recommendations, and mention you in his thesis. I guess you'll be famous soon, as far as
Sweet.
I'm concerned. Him not invoking some ancient curse when reading that tablet will be enough.
Alright, and then let's deliver this vehicle. Okay, so to deliver this vehicle, we had to deliver it there. Alright, so it looks like it's an asphalt road. Okay, so it's not up to the camp, it's the one going over this way. Alright. Which is yet another... no. Another freaking semi-truck. Alrighty, I guess we'll make our way over there. Jeesh. A lot of driving today. Across the map. Back and forth, back and forth. Alrighty. Alrighty, so now that we're at the crossroads, we're getting into some new territory, so... Thought I'd bring you guys back in. Yeah, I'm just going to be cutting out like most of the driving. Low gear? Yeah, low gear will get us through. Come on, low gear. I need tandem axle locks, please. Please give me tandem axle locks. The semi does have it. There. I'm finally out of that mess. At least this is mostly asphalt going this way. Get back into the truck here so you can actually see what's going on. See, if we're inside the truck, it feels like we're going faster than we actually are. Man. Sand is kind of deep right here. Come on. You see what I mean about the asphalt being a different material? Or about the sand being a different material than the asphalt? Like, we're digging through the asphalt right now. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Because this is an asphalt road. I should not be slipping and sliding. I think that might be it. I think that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's all she wrote. Alright. I leave my truck over here? I did not leave my truck over here. No! Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did, I guess the only thing I have left is this. I'll have to bring it back. This thing's been sitting here so long that the tracks are gone. They've been buried. Oh, I forget how squirrely this thing is. This thing has no qualms about going through sand. It just flies. It's an asphalt road, but I'm digging into the asphalt with the semi-truck. Like, that's not supposed to happen. As you can see, the asphalt there. But it's like fake. Cannot drive this for some reason. Alrighty. Now the park brake is on. I'll put the park brake on here. We get it. There we go. Come on. Actually, I can tell it to drive, can't I? Towing on. There we go. There you go. Follow me. I'm just going to drag it the rest of the way. Oh, now we're flying. Holy crap, we're going. Just getting her closer. Because we're getting in some probably tighter corners here. Forward. I don't know why you're stuck in reverse. We're gonna have to bring our crane out here and clear up all this as well. It looks like we're gonna have to make we are gonna have to fix that road then if we're gonna have to make a route, because every time you see the building with the yellow doors, usually it means you're gonna be you're gonna be putting a route out here. So, alrighty, that one's done. Okay. I can say there. So I guess we gotta go get our crane. Where's our crane, by the way? Our good one. This one. Ah, that's where you're at. It might be better to drive the mobile operations base out there, so that we can recover stuff and bring it out there easier. Yeah. Because we might need materials too. And we'll be able to pull vehicles out there as well. Oh boy, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Alright, let's get her done. Alrighty, so drove the mobile operations base all the way over here, and now we have a crane as well to clear this all out. So I guess, yeah, we've got a lot to clear out. So I guess it's time for a time lapse. We haven't had one of those in a little bit, so all right, let's do it.
Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to the bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. I've been driving like a cowboy, got no place to call my own. I've been running out of patience like I'm dragging round a stone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Got a stone cold feeling that I'm on my own. Got some black-eyed isolation and it's right down to my bone. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home. Let's hit that bright light boulevard. I'm on my way back home.
Alrighty. So I think we're on the last piece of thing of stuff that needs to be removed. I think so, anyway. Got everything all stacked up nice. Kind of, whoa. Kind of did it, you know, somewhat realistic, I guess you could say. Definitely. I've spent a little bit of time. And it's like, yeah, this is what I would do in this situation. I'd stack up these containers, put them here, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, that's pretty nice, actually. Oh, over further. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Just gonna put that container down.
Now that the entrance to the lab is clear, all thanks to you, it's time to get the materials in. You don't really need to bring them on your own, though. Just plan a route for our truck from the concrete plant. Oh, and the lab's piping system needs a little repair. Just a few valves that need installing.
Okay.
No biggie.
No biggie.
Good job so far. Here's a new addition to your to-do list.
Oh,
it's
jeez.
a bit tricky, but what's easy in this life, right? Apart from that bet I just won, all thanks to you. All you need to do is install some relay stations exactly in the marked spots. Not a challenge to an expert of your caliber, I think.
Yes, I remember from the concrete facility. So there is actually a little trick you can do here. From the concrete facility over to the research lab. You can actually build a bridge. So you see this little spot right here? It's got this kind of ramp on it that we kind of ramped our vehicle down. I was trying to do an achievement, which actually wasn't the proper achievement. We're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a bridge. We're going to grab ourselves a wide concrete bridge. As long as we can get it placed correctly. I want to see if I can go over the way over. We might have to go around that ramp. I'm not sure though. Okay. Concrete bridge. A wide concrete bridge, please. We could do it like right off the edge of the ramp there. Oh, let's not hit align ends. Let's do flat. Looks like we should be able to Make that happen. Right to there. I don't think that looks very good. Let me enter this vehicle down here. Oh yeah, we're kind of blocking off. Is there any way I can flip myself over? What was that trying to connect to? I hate that when you can't like connect to it. And it's just like it's not within the viewpoint. It just goes, nope, you can't connect to it. Like, come on, man. I wish I could like use the front. I want to use the front winch to pull me over. Not the rear winch. I don't want the rear winch. I want the front winch. But I can't switch to the front winch. Which is like really freaking annoying. Ugh. Yeah, there's nothing to connect to down here. Yeah, the best thing I can do is go back to the desert base. Actually, no, I can't go to the mobile operations base because that's not going to work. I wanted to see if that ramp was going to be fine, but we may have to build a ramp up to it. Because, yeah, building through that ramp is not going to work, you know what I mean? But, yeah, building the bridge all the way across will definitely work. I mean, I could grab the concrete slabs. So here's the cool thing about the mobile operations base. Let's go to our vehicles here. And I showed this off before, but the mobile operations base can do not only recovery for vehicles, but it can also drop off materials. And this is only, what, 12 concrete slabs or something like that? And I believe it was the front one. Activate resource zones. Activate resource zones. Activate resource zones! Okay, do I need to be... Why is it being such a pain? I don't know why it's not. I can recall vehicles, but I can't... I know I need to be stopped. But... Oh, okay, so it's on my right side. I needed to know where that was. If you can get this placed just right, you can actually put the slabs in place there. I suppose the bushes inside the bridge ain't gonna be too bad. Yeah, because I would need a crane, or not a crane, a loader over here. I mean, I could bring a loader over. That would not be a bad thing, but... That's alright. Oh no, the vehicle started rolling down the hill. Stop. Further. Okay. And since we've got that, then what we can do is we can get into any vehicle that's nearby. I need to bring this down here anyway because I got to get rid of that stupid thing. Yeah, that stupid truck. It's in my way. We can bring this over here, access the resources, bring out the slabs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And there we go. Yeah, it got rid of most of it. Oh, we have a vehicle down here. I forgot about that. Well, we can always get the slabs back, so it's not like it's a big deal. Okay, let's recover to the desert base. And that bridge should be built now. So the mobile operations base is like, really nice. Okay, yeah, so if we can get some dirt up here to build up a little bit of a ramp, I think that would be pretty nice. We can definitely make that happen. I think we can make that happen anyway. Yeah, but it's just like if I place the... Wait a second. If I placed it further back... Hold on, I have an idea. Bridges, because we can dismantle these. It's like, yeah, I have an idea. So, wide concrete bridge. Started from... Is it roughly there? It's like, yeah, if we could bring the bridge up to there. Yeah, that works much better. The only problem is I'm not over there anymore. Maybe I should have crossed the bridge first. Oh yeah, that's going to work out nice. Yeah, we just go right over whatever bridge was there. I'm just going to have to recover to the... Forget it. I got so many damn points, it doesn't matter. And we just need a few more concretes. There we go. That's as long as the bridge is able to be made, too. It did get moved over to the left a little bit further, but... You know, I might move the bridge. Just to avoid the rocks, I think. But yeah, this gives us a little bit of a shortcut. You know, it's fine. I think it's okay, to be honest with you. I think it's okay where it's at. Alright, let's get rid of this stupid truck. Alright, Mr. Truck. Come with me. Didn't get it back on its wheels. There we go. Yeah, I remember we building this bridge in multiplayer. I remember doing that. And it's actually a really awesome idea. Oh, come on. Like, get in there. Get in the spot right next to the bridge. It'll be fine. I think it's pretty much out of the way anyway. One more. It's like, one more. Then we don't have to drive, like, across. I think that's actually what they want you to do anyway. Is they definitely want you to, you know, drive. They or build a bridge. They definitely want you to build a bridge over here. Because, man, from the concrete plant over here, doing it without that seems absolutely insane. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to objectives. This one. Enter the concrete plant. It says easy. Yeah, but without building that bridge, you'd be going all the way down here, all the way around, and then back over and back up. Yeah, you'd be at it a while. Definitely. It's like, so that's not easy unless you do it this way. No, they're driving the off-road trucks. Okay. I was like, we might have to get us a little road, but like, nope. We are good. Okay, so one little trick when it comes to bridges and the AI vehicles, I've said this many times, but what you want to do is we'll place this. You want to put it right in the middle at the start of the bridge and then go all the way across and then put it at the end of the bridge. And the reason you want to do that is because if you put a bunch of points in there, the trucks will weave and stuff like that. And sometimes they'll crash into the side of the bridge or drive off the bridge, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like, it's just better to just one point at the one end of the bridge and one point at the other end and call it a day. Okay, dispatch vehicles. Now, obviously, these vehicles are going to go pretty darn nice. I'm not even going to worry about them. They're not going to have any issues getting over there. Okay, so we need to repair the piping system and install the relay stations. Okay, so the piping system is going to be pretty easy. I do need to get my... let's recall vehicles. This one. Oh no, this one. Recall that. Like I said, what the heck? What's that? It's like, yeah, like I said, I've got so many. Oh yeah, look, he's not having any issues. I've got so many damn points, so might as well freaking use them. Make my life a little easier. Ba-de-doo. Unplugging my headset. It's been charging for a few hours now. Okay, so... Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that though. Beautiful. No issues whatsoever on that one. Yeah, they get across the bridge and they just go, oh look, we can go straight across here. Very nice. Alright, let's see if we can grab all the valves. I don't know if we're going to be grabbing... no, we might be able to grab all three. We'll give her a go. And let's switch to that mission, by the way. This one. Oops. Like, yeah, we might be able to grab all three. If we place them in here nicely. Oh, yeah? Cool story, bro. There you go. Beautiful.
I never thought I'd say this, but this is the final link in the local power grid. Once you install a transformer in the power substation next to the lab, the circuit will be complete, and there will be much rejoicing and throwing of caps in the air. Seriously, though, it will be a major breakthrough.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. And if we do get this map done today, we're gonna have to do the toys too. If you know what I mean. We're going to do the toys and the 40K barrels, getting them all sold. Not that we really need the money, right? And good lord, $576,000. That's just because I'm, in case you're wondering, that's just because I'm double dipping. Yeah, because I'm playing single player and multiplayer with the same company. So I get all of the experience and money from the multiplayer, and then I go and play my single player, and then I get all the same exact experience and money from the single player as well. So yeah, double dipping. Yep. I'm surprised we managed to grab all 3 valves. Very nice. Which is actually kind of nice that you can do that. I mean, in this normal mode, yeah, it's kind of a bit OP. But if you were to do like the hard mode, I could definitely see that as being a welcomed advantage. Oops. Alrighty. No, I'm not close enough. Ah! Too heavy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, when you don't have your anchors, man. Those valves are really heavy. I nearly flipped it. Get back on the truck. Oh, dang it. So you gotta strap them back on so they don't go flying. I imagine we're going to be dropping off materials here too. We might have to go get more beams. I don't know how many beams and pipes and stuff we're going to need. However, all of that stuff is right here with the mobile operations base. So very nice. And it's not even a mod. And it's that OP, which is, you know, like I said, beautiful. Very nice. And then once we get this place back up and operational, then we'll have to do the panels and stuff again as well. What? Alrighty. Final valve. What? Why did that randomly turn off? That was weird. I didn't think I was holding down the stick there. Alrighty, then any more side objectives? Nope. Install the relay stations, and commission the power. Install the relay stations, okay. Oh, are they the big ones? Yeah, I might need the big crane for this. We shall see. Just a little scratch, it's fine. I made it. I made that corner. Oh yeah, we gotta deliver that thing too. Oh yeah, and don't we need beams as well? If I remember right, we needed 10 beams. What if I could fit both of those on here? We'll try it. We'll try it. If I can fit them sideways. Yeah, that is going to need the bigger crane. Yeah, these don't feel too heavy. The only problem is getting it. Ooh. You keep the momentum. Nope. No, don't. Okay. Down. Go. Oh, that's why I can't go down. I can get it rotated. There we go. I can bring it back. I guess should be able to. Nope, it's not gonna let me. But maybe if I could shove that box a little more forward. Let's go single attach mode. Really? Why did that do that? That was very weird. Like, yeah, that should not have, like, tipped that off there. Oh. There we go. Yeah. I actually got it on there pretty nicely. It's very well centered. Wow, they really let you go pretty wide past the sideboards, don't they? I like that. That way my crazy loading strategy actually worked. I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. Ooh, she's a little tippy. She's a little tippy. I don't know if I'd be able to save it if it started tipping too much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these up there. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, this is literally the end of the game. Just fixing up this solar plant. Or the end of the game, the end of this map, I mean. Okay, the fun part's going to be getting one of these off of off of the truck. Oops. Alright, let her settle. Unstrap. I said unstrap. Thank you. Restrap. Okay. Now that I have now all the weight's on the back, it's a little tippy. And the buzzing of the electricity. Yeah, when you get that much electricity, you can hear the buzzing. It's like, yeah, I should probably not go near that. And probably a bad idea. Okay, if I'm on this outer ring, maybe I can just drive around. As long as it's not too bumpy. Oh. It's a wee bit bumpy. Whoa. Oh, it's bumpy. Oh, that solar panel's destroyed. Pretty much. Solar panels are very expensive. Very expensive to make, both material costs and actual cost. That's why that costs so damn much if you go to purchase one. They don't just, you know, they don't get made by the billions in, you know, some random factory. And in you go. Nice. Alright, that's that mission done. Freaking lag. Alright, last one. So now we just gotta deliver the object and then bring 5 beams to the area. Whoa. Actually, I should be able to do this at the mobile operations base pretty easily. Like, yeah, we should be able to drop 5 beams. Oh yeah, and then I gotta deliver the... I forgot about that. I have to get the big crane down here, because that little one's not gonna reach in there, unfortunately. But dropping off 5 beams should be no big deal. I'm gonna have to move. Get a little bit further away. There we go. It's like, please. Okay. And then we need our big crane down here anyway. I'm going to use the big crane to activate the resources. I was like, well, we need the big crane anyway, so might as well bring it down. Okay, we won't be driving off that cliff. I'd rather not. Flip over. Have to waste another point. There we go. Okay, let me go ahead and move this. No, I need to move this vehicle. Vehicle's gonna be in the way. Yeah, this mobile operations base is freaking invaluable. Yeah, and then we just drive over here and grab the thing that I keep forgetting the name of. Okay, just as long as we don't make any unnecessary turns, we should be good. Just gonna back straight up and then put the anchors back down once we get close enough. I would rather not flip over. Just slowly, just backing up. Definitely don't do this in real life. With a mobile crane, you will regret it. either through losing your job or through flipping over the vehicle and hurting people, that kind of thing. Transformer, that's the word I was looking for. Good old Transformer. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and open, confirm. That, beautiful.
Well, my friend, you're about to make history. Or rather, bring the Solar Radiance Lab up to its full glory. You get to deliver a one-of-a-kind steam generator from the desert base and install it. Are you excited yet? You should be. This thing costs... You don't want to know how much. So don't drop it.
You're right. I don't want to know how much that costs. Absolutely not. And then the fun bit. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. So yeah, we just got to deliver this over there. And then that's the end of the map. This is the last final piece. Which is freaking amazing. Okay. And we use this truck to deliver it. So, yep, let me go ahead and get behind it. Or get beside you. And swip over to our crane. And let's track the objective. Like I said, it's the last one. And all the infrastructures have been completed. This one is all rewards received. Let's go ahead and cancel the route. And clear it. Any others that are operational? This one's operational. Let's go ahead and cancel the route. Clear it. Oops. Any other operational ones? Nope. Nope. Everything is there's no more routes that are needing to be done, and yeah, don't have any or don't have any of them. They're all done. Very good. So we just need to deliver this, and then of course get the toys. But oh, don't drop it. Ugh. Nothing happened. Nope, you didn't see nothing. Okay, that did not happen. What the? It's a one-of-a-kind solar generator. Or solar steam generator or something crazy. I gotta have it sitting pretty on the trailer. Yep, that looks good. And then strap her down. Beautiful. Oops. Yeah, back it. Alright, let's get out on the road. So basically all I've got to do is get this truck and then the mobile crane over to the back over to the solar plant so that we can get that done. Oh yeah. Alrighty, you guys ready for the end of the map? I got the crane ready to go. I got the truck over here with the crazy, whatever you want to call it, thing, Medoodad, son of a gun, generator, space rocket. I don't know. Don't know what to call it. Alright, so basically, yeah, you just got to install it into this building. And this crane is actually much better for this as well because it's got a much longer reach. Oops. Yeah, it's got a definitely a much longer reach than the other mobile crane. Lower it down. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. So the plan up and running. Praise the sun.
Gosh, I can finally exhale. Never thought I could hold my breath for so long. You threaded a few needles there, but all in all, it's not bad. Ah, who am I kidding? Your performance was the stuff of legends. If they don't give you a bonus as thick as an elephant, I'll be mad. Great job.
Woohoo! All goals completed! Ooh, we didn't just fix things up. We made sure to illuminate the way forward too. Now it's a place buzzing with ideas, ready to help our brightest minds work on solutions that might just change the world. Alright, we're going to continue playing, obviously. Because, yeah. Because we still got to collect all the barrels and the toys. Plus, I want to sell off all the stuff that's in the top there. Yeah, as you can see, objectives, all the main is done and all the side is done. All we got to do is go around and collect the toys. That's going to be pretty good too. So, yeah. Very, very nice. I'm glad that the sand sweat, that we managed to get the sand sweat map completed. Alrighty. So the next thing now is to take our take our deal. I'm actually gonna recover this back to the desert base, and we'll start there. And we're going to do another time lapse. So this will be the second time lapse of this one. I'll do a time lapse, and during the time lapse, I'm going to try and do my best to show you exactly where it is on the map. As well as I'll need to set up a crane for at least one of these spots, if I remember correctly. Just to grab it. But yeah, we're going to go around, grab all the toys, and grab all the barrels. So yeah, let's go ahead and get onto it, or get on into it. There we go. English. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's go.
Stop this rig when it's running. You can't stop a meteor coming down. You won't stop a bull when it's barreling down on you. Like you can't stop the change that's rushing through. Stop a good time when it's talking. You can't stop the cold from taking its toll. You won't stop a train from whistling through the night. Like you can't stop a newborn bird from taking flight. I
told you once and I'll tell you again. In this old life, you need your friends. You ain't driving on no straight line. You gotta follow the bends in the road. Stop the weight of your choices. You can't stop the crumble of your plans. You won't stop the wave that washes all your sins. Like you can't stop the quiet drive you hold within. Oh Lord, you can't stop that dog from his howling. Stop the work that needs to be done. You won't stop the edge that's creeping into view. Like you can't stop a 6-foot hole that's dug just for you. Ooh, I told you once and I'll tell you again. In this old life, you need your friends. You ain't driving on no straight line. You gotta follow the bend in the road. Oh no, you ain't driving on no straight lines. You gotta follow the bend in the road. Ooh, no, gotta follow them bends. Yeah, this world don't love me. Don't give me no rock and roll. Yes, this world don't love me. Don't give me no rock and roll. Yeah, if this world don't love me, might as well get myself on home. Yeah, this world don't love me. It shot me down once or twice. Ooh, this world don't love me. It shot me down once or twice. It's got a core on fire, but the poles are cold as ice. Yeah, I'm packing up my things for a transgalactic flight. I'm setting on my speeds faster than light, 'cause this old world don't give me no rock and roll. Yeah, I'm loading up the big rig and setting off. I'm bound for home. Ooh, this world don't love me. It shouts and it carries on. Ooh, this world don't love me. Yeah, it shouts and it carries on. tells me I'm no good. And even when I'm right, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm packing up my things for a transgalactic flight. I'm setting on my speed faster than light, 'cause this old world don't give me no rock and roll. Yeah, I'm loading up the big rig, setting off. I'm bound for home. Yes, I'm packing up my things for a transgalactic flight. I'm setting on my speeds faster than light, 'cause this old world don't give me no rock and roll. Yes, I'm loading up the big rig, setting off. Yes, I'm loading up the big rig and setting off. Yes, I'm setting off, 'cause I'm bound for home. Yeah, Lord, I'm bound for home.
Alrighty then, and finally got all of the toys back here at the port so that we can get them sold. Man, that took a long time, I will tell you that. Plus we got some extra containers as well, so we can hopefully get those all done. Let's let everything settle. 181,000 sell all. 181,000, not bad. We're at 825 grand. We're nearly a millionaire in this game. And of course, we haven't even sold all of our resources yet either. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the river base. We're going to go down to our mobile operations base. We're going to retain it. And we're going to deploy it. And you know, of course, we're going to take this down to the port and we're going to sell all of our goods. Because we no longer need it. Now, I got to remember it's on the driver's side as well. Yeah, this map's been fun. Actually, I enjoyed Sandswept. Sandswept was actually pretty good as far as maps go. I'm actually quite, I was quite happy with this map. It had good pacing and everything else. It actually done a pretty good job. I mean, I could go around the map and collect all the, like, sellable stuff as well, and you could probably make another 100 grand on that, but it's like, is it really worth the time? That would take you hours and hours and hours when you could have earned that money roughly the same amount by doing another map. Doing objectives or what have you. But yeah, so next time we're going to be spinning the wheel and seeing which map is next as well. We got two maps that we need to choose from, so we're going to be spinning the wheel of names in order to get that ready to go. Oh, and my vehicle's doing a little jig. Oh, I'm going to have to turn around. This thing's turning circle is so good. It turns on a dime. Okay, so we should be able to Activate zone. There we go. And now we need another vehicle nearby. Don't want to get too close. And we just spawn in all of our stuff so we can sell it. There's a lot of stuff. Let's see how much money we make from this. We may have to pull some of it back in. This pile, man. This pile of resources is amazing. Yeah, like I say, we might have to push some of this back in. Okay, we may have to move our vehicle as well. Or deactivate the zone. There we go. Open shop. Sell all. Is that everything? Oh, we got one more pipe. Yeah, it's like, yep, you're getting sold too. We're up to $892,000. That's a lot of money. Alrighty, well, with the selling of all of our products on the map, as well as the getting all the collectibles and stuff like that, that is going to be it for this episode of RoadCraft. So again, apologies for not having any satisfactory content. Hopefully next week will be better. But yeah, we've got this done. So then if we go ahead and return to hub here, we have 2 more maps that we need to complete before we can move on to the final map, I believe it is. Is it the final map or is the second to final? I don't remember. We'll go back to the hub and see what it is. But yeah, and we will be using the Wheel of Names in order to pick the next map for us, because we have a choice of 2 different ones. And if we follow the multiplayer again, then it's gonna be funny. So yeah, the very final map being Colonel. So we got Sojourn and Deluge. We got those 2 maps available to us, and then we're going to do Colonel, and then we'll do the Rebuild expansion after that. So, but anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see on your screen right now. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.